welcome to another episode of CarBS, the only show where I sit in the car. CarBS, welcome to CarBS. Matt's on here. Just got out of FYE in my local mall. They're the ones that do all the weird, gimmicky stuff. It's kind of like Hobby Lobby, but with food. They have other stuff too, of course. They were traditionally like a music and DVD store. Nobody buys music or DVDs there that I know. Actually, nobody. Like, do you actually ever get that from FYE? No one that I know does. It's always the gimmick candy and stuff like that. This is an SNL line of different candy bars that they brought out. A lot of them were like very generic flavors. I didn't really care to review them. It came down to that Tom Hanks Halloween like segment that they had, and it was a pumpkin spice bar versus this. I mean, that's a kind of interesting, and I know the skit. I just don't think that, I don't know if I wanted a pumpkin spice bar to review. So I went with this one. Drunk Uncle, which I don't remember that skit at all. I'm gonna have to look it up after we do the review when I get home. But this flavor was interesting. This is the milk chocolate, dill pickle, and dark chocolate bourbon marble swirl bar. So I thought that was interesting enough to warrant the $4 that this cost to get. Actually, I think it was $5. Yeah, $5. But I was almost gonna get both of them. But again, I just don't know if the pumpkin spice chocolate bar was worth it. Now, again, if you want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. I'll go back and get it if there's enough interest in it. Let's pop off a little piece here. So it looks really interesting. It's got, like you can see up there, it almost looks like they dipped it in, somebody who's having some stomach problems after Taco Bell. Like right here, a piece of chocolate, they just went, bloop. I'm like, I love green poop all over my chocolate. But the only thing that's gonna solve this is if we try it, which I have a feeling the top's probably the pickle, and the bottom's probably the dark bourbon. Let's try the pickle first. That's pickle. All right, the bottom. At first, I thought it was gonna be surprising to say this statement, but the more I think about it, like the more duh it is. The pickle part had way more flavor than the dark chocolate portion, the bourbon. That makes sense. Dark chocolate is nowhere near as tasty as milk chocolate. Even like a horrible milk chocolate, I will take over a good dark chocolate. So it makes sense that even if it's dill pickle flavor, which I do not like dill pickles at all in general, it makes sense that it would still taste better. Overall, as a combination, it's a pretty big letdown. This is something that, I mean, I know I'm gonna sound like an asshole, but this is like something a pregnant woman would want. Like that's about it. It kind of gives you the best of both worlds in terms of chocolate. And by best, I mean horrifically not what I want in any way, shape, or form in either way. So basically the opposite of best. So not very good overall. And again, it's kind of lost on me a little bit because of the fact that I have no idea about that skit. They had like the more traditional characters for the other bars, and I just went with this one because I wanted to raise the bar. So overall, no, I would never get this again. It wasn't incredibly overpriced though. I think $5 isn't unreasonable for a full-size chocolate bar. When you get those small ones, like when they came out with the Reptar bars, and they charged $4 for those, that was ridiculous. That is way overpriced, but FYE's thing is they're way overpriced. I'm gonna rate this overall as a product. I'm gonna give it a very, very low 3 out of 5. It's a little below average, but if you gave this to somebody, they get a laugh out of it, and you know what flavors they would like. Just look at the line of 5 bars and pick out the best one, and that's that. But hey, do you go to FYE? And if you do, what are some things you found there? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to consider backing us on Patreon if you want main shows early and other little perks. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
I like pot a lot. Can I plant you?